Okay, so Ryan came to us with grade 3 tendonitis in his Achilles. The first step for his return to sport is the restoring of his dorsiflexion in his ankle. This modality is great for stretching the soleus and developing a more optimal range for his foot. The next exercise method for Ryan are the log walks. This modality is great for restoring the function of nerve endings in the feet. I cannot emphasize enough how much hypertraining the toes, the tendons, and ligaments in the feet aid in injury prevention and athletic performance for the athlete. One way we can challenge and advance the athlete further is by having him perform a single leg balance on one pipe. Now you can really see how much this forces Ryan's entire foot to start working together. This method trains dorsiflexion while simultaneously trains strength in the toes, ankle, knee, and hip. Same log walk method, but going backwards. Another key benefit of utilizing balance pipes is the trigger point therapy you get for the foot arch and the plantar fascial. Here we have slant board training. Slant board training is great for developing foot strength, and it also stimulates muscle sequencing that is used in sports movements. All sports are played on the forefoot, not the heel, and especially not on flat feet. But hypertraining the foot in this way also increases the athlete's hand-eye coordination, involuntary reflex speed, and longevity for the athlete. It is common to see athletes that are flat-footed or land on their heels really struggle in sports. Despite them being told over and over again to stay on their toes, it often doesn't stick. This training method really forces the athlete on the balls of their feet in different angles so the action becomes automatic during performance. The next step in Ryan's rehabilitation is eccentric work on different angles of the calf and Achilles tendon. Now, eccentric movements, or the negative part of a movement, really push blood flow into the tendons. And that's what we need, is to get his Achilles tendon healed. So we try to minimize the concentric force that he puts on it by coming up with 2 feet and slowly down on 1 foot, so the load of his body weight is heavier on the down force than the up force. Another method we are going to utilize is putting Ryan upside down on our strength training machines. Now with this machine, we can really eccentrically load his Achilles tendon at a much higher level than what we'd be able to do without it. So you can see he's got his foot on the pad, getting lots of eccentric force down onto his foot. Thank you for watching, and please contact us if you have an athlete or one of your kids or you yourself are struggling with certain injuries. Please feel free to contact us. We'd be happy to consult or help you for any of the needs you have. You should never want to play in pain. You always want to be as healthy as possible so you can give out the best performance you can for your sport.